Here we are on 4000 MP2. That should be 4000 MPs 2. This one says you need clean run equals top metal and 0 faults. You must complete this track and the other 4000 MP track for 4000 Microsoft points. Now, in the first track, it just said, I'm willing to pay anyone 4,000 to get it. And 4 of us got 0 faults. And I have the top score by 10 seconds. And he hasn't paid anybody. In fact, he ignored everyone's email. We all got to send him one email to let him know. And he's ignored everyone's email after that. No one has received a new text from him since. And then this track came out yesterday. So, I've got another couple of days off of work. I don't have to go to bed. And, Joshua, you better have my points cards ready by the time I'm finished this track. 'Cause, I'm coming to get ya. Who just got 0 faults and an awesome time on... Wait for it. Oh, top time. Top fault. Top time. Oh, my hand is shaking. Sorry, that's my hand. Jolin, number 1. The first to get top time. The first to get 0 faults on 4000 MP2. Remember, clean run equals top metal and 0 faults, big bold letters. You must complete this track and other 4000 MP track for 4000 MPs. 208.686. Jolin, 0 faults. 0. And let's go see, to make sure I'm not playing a fake trick, who's Joshio, J0SHIO. Let's go down, find more tracks by this creator. Let's go look at the other one. Where is it? The bottom, because nobody believes they're going to get 4000 MP. Not even the people who actually got there. 4000 MP by Joshua. There it is. Load that up. Let's see what the top score is. Oh my god, it's still Jolin. Top score on both tracks. 0 faults. Gold. I am willing to offer 4,000 Microsoft points to anyone who passes the track with 0 faults. If you didn't pay up for this one, you gotta pay up. I passed both your tracks. Joshio, there's your name over there. There it is. I passed both your tracks. I've met the requirements. Now, if you come on and say, oh, well, I meant the other track, well, then there'll be hell to pay. So, 4,000 MPs, Microsoft points, what is that? 4,000, that's like $40 or something? Was it $19.99 for 2,400, so that'd be about $30, $35. Well, let's see. Let's see if this French toast, if this garlic toast and ribs was worth the deal. Let's see. I'm going to send him a message. Let's send him a message right now while we're here. I'm going to send him a message. So there he is. He's been offline for 6 minutes. He plays Call of Duty a lot. Joshua. Oh, my hand is so shaking because I've been playing for the last couple hours trying to beat that score. I went from 22 to 4 to 0. So let's go. Send message to Joshua. I'm going to add text. It's going to be very difficult to type. I'm going to type this first, and then I will pick up the phone again. Well, welcome back. Here we are. This is 5:52 a.m. on Sunday, January 27th. I just finished beating Joshio's second 4000 MP track. According to the second track, it says that I have to pass the second track and the first track with top times in gold, which you just saw in the, or not top gold, but top times and no faults, which you just saw in the previous recording. 0 faults, baby, both tracks, top times as well, 4,000 Microsoft points, well earned. Those tracks are great practice, by the way, which they were. So if this is a legit offer, if he really is giving away 4,000 points, which works out to about $30, $35, I think, about 35 bucks, then, you know, pleasure doing business with you. I had fun. All the mess I did on the first track helped me actually a bit with the second track, and I pushed myself and I learned some things, and that was cool. So now, I'm going to send him this text message. Keep in mind, I do speak French, so if Joshio says he speaks French, well, je peux donner un message. 0, I don't know, false, baby. Les deux tracks, le temps est aussi 4000, it's funny, French for 1,000 is 1000. 4000 Microsoft points. Eh bien, I don't know, that's about it. Okay, send message. Now you can't tell me that you didn't get this message because I'm sending it 5:53 a.m. Mountain Time. That's GMT -7. There it is. We've sent it. He's been offline for 13 minutes, which means he was online playing Call of Duty when I was playing this. While we're here, let's take a look at his personal profile. He doesn't really have a personal profile. You can take a look at his friends later if you like. There it is. It's done. It's done. Alright, so now what am I going to do? Now that I've sent him that message, let's go back and watch some replays. I'm going to load the replays from both tracks. Here's the replay from the first track. You can see 4 people got 0 faults. We all did it, except I have the top time. Now, just a thing here, just to be nice, DJ Darky 1984, he actually got, I think he got the 0 faults first, but according to the second track, it says top time only. So here we are, top time, 0 faults. Let's watch a video on a camera phone. Ooh, naughty camera phone recording. It's actually pretty clear. I'm surprised. See, there's a dark spot there. The ramp I just passed will actually kill you if you touch it. There's a lot of blank spots that you can't see what you're doing. But it's part of the challenge, I guess. There's also these really heavy speed bumps that'll get you. He likes doing those speed bumps. That's gap I just jumped over. There is no way to get up there, but if you do manage to get down there, that'll kill you anyways. There's a place to knock your head off. You gotta be very careful on these tracks. Like I said, it's actually good practice. There's a speed bump and headbutt the wall. Now I'll go switch over to the other one. Here we are on the second track. Note the rules again. Clean run equals top metal, big bold letters, clean run, top metal, and 0 faults. You must complete this track and other 4000 MP track for 4000 MPs. As of the date of this track posting, there is only one other track. And there's the replay. Let's go watch this fantastic replay, which I spent all friggin' night on. Things to note, there's no engine sound. That was tough to work with. So you just kind of get a hang for how fast the bike is moving instead of the sound of the engine. I could have done better there, but my average for getting up to the top is about 13 seconds, 13 to 15 seconds. So I'm very happy with that. That part always got me. I kept falling short. And this part coming up, this part was, it's a curve. You're jumping around a curve, and you gotta kind of guesstimate on when to, how fast to go. And there we go, perfect, eh? And then we go up here, take a few chances, just jumping over. And now I'm just gonna be cautious on these ramps, because there's no point in rushing. I'm at a minute right now, and a minute is good. I need to save my concentration for this jump that's coming up. I know the feeling, man. We're coming up to it. See, you can see it after that next number. This jump right here. It's an inverted camera again. Not only that, but you have to land like sideways, and I bounced off the track and survived. And there I almost fell backwards. I would have to kill myself. Here, accelerate hard to make that jump, just barely. Very good. This one's pretty easy. After this, there's another. There's one of those places where you can knock your head off. This portal, I don't know. You get in the portal, and it's like a 10-second delay portal. It's weird. I don't know why that is. But you slow down here, and you can knock your head off. There seems to be a pole sticking out. I've never noticed that pole before. And so I was very careful, and then just kind of rolled over the finish line. In fact, I rolled over the finish line so lightly that I didn't. Normally you're supposed to appear in that pit, but I didn't appear in the pit because I was so slow. So there we have it. Replays for both tracks, 0 faults, best times. Message sent to Joshio. So yeah, why don't you try these tracks? They're very challenging to get 0 faults. You probably get a better time than me if you wanted. They're very good practice. Like these slanted things, I had to stop a few times and then get my bearings and then go off. And so they're good practice for doing wheelies to get over things, and for going up slants. And it's also good for not thinking about the sound of your engine, but rather the motion of the vehicle, because there are the pedal bike. I hate the pedal bike. It has no engine, and so it's very difficult for me to judge on how well I'm going. Then you have to go the speed. So while it's handicapping the engine, it is like you're using the pedal bike, which is good practice. So here's fingers crossed that Joshio pays up and doesn't pull something, because I really like these tracks and I would love to see more of these, but not if he's the kind of guy that you just don't want to be with. It's like Hitler may have written a good book. I've never read his book. Apparently he wrote a book, and it's like, if someone like that writes a good book, you don't want to read the book just because you don't like the guy. So man, I was surprised, man. I was like, whoa, there's that pole there. And then I just took it easy. I took it easy because I didn't want something to pop out of the ground or what have you. Thanks for watching. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
you